Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video on demand. If you're watching this later on as a video, man, for Tower Fantasy, I'm Vince SGN. I want to talk to you about a couple things. Two things. One, the server merge, and two, Tower Fantasy content for PlayStation on YouTube, and how it's just trash, and how it just makes me just super unhappy and not want to do anything else. Because I feel like a live stream is a better way to reach more people, because I feel like more people will watch a video on demand rather than watch the actual video if I uploaded it. Because, you know, trying to title these things is just so difficult with YouTube, and people will be like, oh, well, he's just being negative again, I don't want to watch that, or he's just crying about his YouTube channel, whatever. So first thing we'll talk about is the server merge, and listen, I gotta ask you this, in the comment section of this video on demand, because I know most of you are watching this later, let me know, if you played on PlayStation, and you by chance just happen to click on this video, this live stream video, and you're a person who plays Tower Fantasy, do you think this server merge is going to help you? Now, I uploaded a short video that only got like 1.7k views, which tells me that nobody really gives a damn about Tower Fantasy on PlayStation anyway. But for those of you who do still give a damn, do you think this is going to help? Like, in the video, they said they are not going to merge the servers for America 8, I guess. And I didn't even know we had an America 8. And they're not going to merge America 1. I think that is a super bad idea. There was 8 people in the stream, and now 2 people dipped off. We're down to 6. This is the reason why I don't want to do this anymore. What do you think? Like, what's your opinion on it? Do you think it will bring people back? Do you think it would bring you back? Do you think you'd have you play more? Because I'm going to be honest with you, the reason why I don't like playing Tower Fantasy as much anymore, I mean, I like the game. I really do. It's not like me playing, let's say, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, I don't want to play Final Fantasy VII Remake because I'm bored of the game. Like, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I don't want to play that because I'm bored of the game. I played it for so long. This game, I'm not bored of. I still play it every single day. I log on every single day, use my character, use my stuff, enhance weapons. Like, yesterday, I got on and I did something that you're probably going to think is faded, but I increased the level of my Rosy Edge to level 160 because I like the Rosy Edge. I like the animations, and I don't care if you dislike it. I don't care if you're going to go to some other streamer and make fun of me, or some other streamer's going to make fun of me, but I like what I like, and I have fun how I want to have fun playing this game. So I still get on and play the game. I enjoy the game, right? But the thing about it is, I make content. I'm a content creator, and I try to make content on this game, but the content that I do make just doesn't seem to, like, you know, whatever. So, and I think half of that has to do with people just not playing the game anymore, right? So, I don't like playing the game as much. I mean, I want to play the game, I just don't like playing the game. I don't know if that even makes sense. But the thing about it is on America 1, there aren't a whole lot of people that play, and the people that do play, some of them I know, some of them really just give me support, and I really appreciate that. But it's just like, those people are just whales, right? So, half the reason why I play the game, a large part of the reason, is because I want to make content on the game, for the game, showing people what I can do in the game as far as builds and whatnot like that. So if I go into a joint operation on my server with literally anyone, right, and I show them, hey, I'm going to use a build with my favorite weapons and show you the DPS of those weapons, and I get blown out of the water DPS because, lo and behold, there is a whale. There is somebody who is whaling on the game who has literally everything maxed, and you can't get any competitive damage, right? And I know some of that might even just be people who know rotations or whatever like that, but the majority of the times is I will get into, you know, with whales. And then the problem that I run into is whenever I will try to invite somebody or get somebody in here to play with me, you know, the only people that really play the game that will respond, that will do content, they're the people that are also whaling. So it's just like, the issue that I have with this game is that there are too many whales that can spend so much money on the game to just be automatically strong or automatically OP, to where it's just pointless for me to show a build. Like, if I'm already using a build that is subpar, right? I'm already using something that's subpar. Like, my idea, I like to use weapons that I use, and I want to show people, like, hey, if you use this with Meryl, you can actually do really good damage. But that's going to be super overshadowed by, A, the fact that it's just not a super great build anyway. Because, like, the weapons that I like to use they're not meant for damage. Marrow's not meant for damage. You can use it for damage, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, you know, I don't have everything, like, as far as weapon chips. Weapon chips aren't maxed out, stuff like that. Stuff that I can do without being a whale, that stuff is not. So, I mean, if I was playing against somebody that maybe wasn't a whale, then yeah, sure, you can see the value of the build that I'm trying to show you, right? But chances are, we get a whale, you know what I mean? And then chances are, other DPS that I'm using, they're going to use the most optimal DPS, even if they aren't whaling, and it's just going to make my whatever I'm trying to show you look like trash. So I have no choice but to play solo, right? And some of the content you just can't do solo, and some of the stuff that you can do solo, it's just like, the comment will read this: bro, I was soloing that boss day one with you know, no level weapons. And that comment just irritates me so much when they say that, because it's like, yeah, look at your world level. Of course you were soloing these world bosses because your world level was so low, right? So will a server merge help Server America 1? Not really. I think what they need to do is they need to go ahead and retract their statement over at Tower of Fantasy and literally just what was I doing? Oh yeah, joint operation. That's what I want to do next. What they really need to do is just recant their statement, go back and merge all the servers. Somebody in the comments of the video that I uploaded about the server merge, they were just like, well, why don't you just put all English servers on one? Because they have all these different channels, right? You can type in whatever channel you want, and then chances are it'll say it's full, but it's not really full. It's just the channel's inactive. So what they really need to do is they need to go ahead and just put everybody in America 1, right? And I know this can't really be helped because this is more like a player thing, but all them whales, they need to take their ass to a whale channel and have their whale ass fun doing what whales do over there, because they make the game unplayable for people who are low spenders and who can't spend. Because a large majority of the people that would play this game are going to be the free-to-players. I know that's going to be a hot take, but I believe that's the truth. Because there are a lot of people out there, a lot of kids, a lot of adults who can't spend, who love this type of game. I'm one of these type of people. I love this type of game. I don't like Genshin Impact a lot because you can't do a lot of things on Genshin Impact. I like MMOs, and that's the part that kind of sucks about this because it is an MMO, but at the same time, though, it's like a gacha game. And gacha games, for what it's worth, you have to spend money to be strong in these gacha games. So that automatically, like, I think that's just a recipe for disaster. You can't, I don't think you can have an MMO gacha game, right? I mean, it was a good try. They gave it their all, but I think just the formula for this game is kind of a failing one. That's just my opinion on it. I think it's a failing opinion. But again, I love the aspect of playing with people, of like being a part of a team and doing whatever I can do to help the team like win. So whenever I do play with people, I have only two options: to either be a healer or to be a tank, because you don't have to be a whale to be those things. And all the whales, all they're going to do is they just want to show how much money their DPS bought, or how much DPS their money bought, right? You know what I'm saying? So put all the whales on their own whale server, and I think what they were trying to do kind of is make it to where like A1 is the whale server, right? Everybody on A1 is probably whaling. A2 to A7, I guess, they really feel like the low spenders are there, so they're gonna, like, I feel like they probably think that there aren't a lot of player activity. So somebody in the comments of one of the videos, they were just like, well, if they aren't merging A1 and A8, then that must mean that those servers have the most activity. I'm inclined to agree with that, but that doesn't mean that's still a lot of activity. Just because it's the most activity, because I'll be honest with you, when the game first dropped and people were actually still playing the game on PlayStation, when they didn't dip on the game because, you know, I guess they realized, I don't know, man. This is what really blows me, right? Even if I weren't spending on the game at all, you know what I mean? I still would like the game. That's the reason why I played it on PC when it first came out, because I was looking at all the animations, and honestly, the animations and all the way the game is like created, gacha stuff aside, whale stuff aside, I really like the way the game is formulated. I love it. This character right here, Crow, using this sword, This is like the funnest thing in the world to me, to be able to use my basic attacks and do damage. I don't know. That's just me. I like this. So it kind of blows me to think that people who all started this game on PlayStation, who said all these good things about the game, who couldn't play the game enough, now all of a sudden they don't want to play anymore. These were the same people that were spending, they were basically spamming the game every day spamming the game, and then they when they got bored of it, well, I'm bored now. I did everything there is to do. I don't want to play it anymore. It's because you spammed it. But you loved the game when it first came out. Y'all all said the same thing. But now y'all dip because, various reasons. And one of those reasons is valid because of, the whatever. We had a conversation on Twitter, X as it is, the people that do follow me. There's only 4 people that follow me on X, and very little people. If you want to follow me, it's twitter.com/VinusSGN. I would really appreciate your follow. But we were discussing that it's ridiculous that they have this gachapon, right? The gachapon, and I hate to talk trash about the company because the company looks out for me, but I have to tell you the truth. This gachapon, bro, what the fuck? You know what I mean? The gachapon is a literal what the fuck. Do you know how much money you gotta spend just to get a cosmetic item in this game? Like, what is that, bro? What is that? You gotta spend all of this money to get a cosmetic item that does nothing to help your character. On top of that, we are trying to A3, A4, A5 these characters. That, by the way, is still difficult in and of itself. You know what I mean? Like, they act like we are not in a, what they call it, inflation. They act like grapes aren't $10, $11 a bag. You know what I mean? They act like Spectrum Internet is not $350 a month. Like, car insurance is not freaking $200. Lord forbid you got into an accident at one point in time, so your insurance is skyrocketed. You know what I mean? Yeah, they act like people are made of money. I think Tower of Fantasy needs to wake the fuck up. I'm sorry, I'm getting heated, bro. I'm thinking about this. It's pissing me off. They need to wake the fuck up and realize that, look, you have a game. You should be happy that people want to play your game. Do not tax them for playing the fucking game. You know what I mean? And still, here's the thing, too. I could almost forgive them if they didn't freaking, like, what's the word I'm looking for? They freaking, I can't think of a funny word to think, but they hide the weakest weapons behind you gotta pay for them. Gold banner weapons, right? Now, here's the thing, right? Whenever I first started doing the little stuff in the sand, you know what I'm talking about? The mirror, not mirror, but what's it called? The fucking sand map where you go through the gray space area, the Twilight Zone or whatever like that. I mean, I was getting the gold nukes. I was like, okay, whoa, this is cool then. At first, I thought they were just keeping the gold banner weapons. I thought they were keeping them hostage, you know? But now that I know that you can actually, like, go into the gray space Twilight Zone and you can get gold nukes forever, okay, that's cool. I can forgive them. But come to find out, those gold nukes, they're limited? Are you serious? They're limited? So you mean to tell me that on this game where you gotta pay ridiculous amounts to get cosmetics, I can't go to the gray space and level up a Tsubasa? I don't even like Tsubasa. I don't use Tsubasa. So I gotta pay. Tsubasa is locked behind a paywall? You know what I mean? Like, locked behind a paywall? Locked behind a paywall? These are weapons that nobody uses! These are weapons that you will get made fun of in your videos. Other streamers, who shall remain nameless, will pick on you and say you don't know what you're doing if you're using these weapons that they lock behind a paywall that needs to be A6 to be good, right? And at the same time, the weapons that are actually good, they're locked behind paywalls as well. Not to mention the cosmetics. So listen, if you want people to play the game, you wanna compete with Genshin Impact, you have to do something for the players. You're gonna have to. There are free games out there. Fortnite is the most popular game in the world right now. You know why Fortnite is the most popular game in the world? Because they don't put shit behind a fucking paywall. You get a battle pass and you get shit for free. You get good shit for free. You know what I mean? Like, how hard is it for these people? How hard is it for these people to literally just every time you do something to give you shards of SSR weapons? You get one. I would even be happy about that. You know what I mean? I would be happy about that. You know what else I'll be happy about? Those what do they call them? The SSR boxes? The SSR boxes that you spend $4.99 for, did you only get once in a blue friggin' moon? I would be happy if they did that. I would be happy if they did that. They won't even do that. Once a month, allow us to spend $4.99 to get whatever gold banner SSR we want. How difficult is that? You're still making money. Why won't they even do that? Brother, it's so friggin' frustrating, this game, because here's the thing, right? I woke up 3 mornings in a row now. Happy energy. I've got a video I want to make. Yesterday, I made a video because I'm a tutorial guy. I was like, you know what? I talked to somebody who asked me what I did for my job, and I told them, yeah, I do YouTube. I make tutorial videos. And they were like, so you just make videos and you just make money like that? And I was like, yeah, it's easy money. I play the game, I get the money. It's whatever. So you just play new games? Yeah. So that said, you know what, man? I haven't did like tutorial guides like that in the grip. So I don't know if I screwed up with the algorithm or whatever like that by uploading 2 videos back to back, because YouTube is kind of jank anyway. Brother, I can't beat this fucking thing. YouTube is kind of jank anyway. I uploaded a Shinobi Striker video because people still watch me for Shinobi Striker, kinda. So I uploaded 2 videos back to back, and I don't know what happened. YouTube probably screwed it up. But I uploaded this video telling people how to play the damn City Siege game mode, because honestly, I shouldn't be going into City Siege and destroying people the way I am. These people don't know how to fucking play the game. The game's easy. So I made a guide showing people how to play the game. You know how many views that video had at the end of the day? I deleted it last night at around 4 a.m. because nobody was watching it. Like, YouTube literally told me that your viewers who regularly watch your videos are showing no interest in this video. That's literally what YouTube told me, so I deleted it. So I'm just like, bro, that's a sign, right? Because this is a new limited time game mode. Ain't nobody made a video on how to play this dumbass game mode, and I know people need to know how to play this game mode because they're getting fucking mollywopped. Every time I go into a match against people, which might be bots, I don't know, they're getting mollywopped. So I was like, bro, so nobody's looking at that. The people that subbed to me for Tower Fantasy, because I know there's over like 8,000 people that have subbed to me for Tower Fantasy by now. And I'm not exaggerating. Over 8,000 people have subbed to me for Tower Fantasy. So the people that subbed to me for Tower Fantasy, they got notification that, hey, this is a new limited time game mode. This is how you play it. It's a quick video, not even 10 minutes. Didn't click on the video. So you know what that tells me? That tells me that people just do not want to play the game. So they have a perfect opportunity to fix that with this server merge. Include America 1, because there is a large majority of people who are playing on America 1. This dude in the comments says, Vintage, you should try Phantasy Star Online, New Genesis, it's fire. I have to disagree with you. I appreciate your opinion. I'm not telling you that your opinion is wrong. I played the game. I did not like the game for a multitude of reasons. Chief among those is the game has been out for a while. I can't YouTube that game, so I don't want to play a game that I can't YouTube, because all it's going to be is, bro, you're trash, you don't know what you're talking about. If I try to do something for the YouTube, because I play games for YouTube now. That's what I do. I play games for YouTube now. Very rarely do I play a game for my own enjoyment. And the games that I do play for my enjoyment are Overwatch and Apex Legends, and now Fortnite, that I'm getting a little bit better. But Fortnite sort of turned into like YouTube stuff. But that's to answer your question, Raya. My question to you, Raya, is, do you watch my Tower of Fantasy content? And if you do not, can you please tell me why you do not watch the Tower of Fantasy content? Is it mainly because you don't play the game anymore? Is my content just bad? Because I know the one YouTube guy, he saw me playing the game, he reacted to an entire video of me playing on his live stream, and basically him in his chat was making fun of me because I didn't know how to use a specific character the right way. So, I mean, I just don't, I don't know. I have all these different brainstorming ideas on Tower of Fantasy. Like, boom. I had an idea yesterday, right? And I started to get the gameplay for it, right? And it was gonna be like the top 6 ways or top 5 ways to spend your vitality a day, because I feel like, you know, if people are still playing this game, you know, I'd get it back to my tutorial roots. This is what you do with your vitality. And I had a bunch of different ways, unique ways to spend your vitality. But as I was starting to get the pieces to make the video, because it's going to be a process, because I need to wait a couple days for my vitality to get up, I was like, man, you know what? Nobody's going to watch this, bro. No one's going to watch this, because people don't even play the game no more. You know what I mean? People don't play the games. I had another idea to do a tier list on discharges. I ultimately decided against it because it would be a long video, right? And I feel like the only people that would watch it would be my loyal supporters who watch anything, but they would only, if anything, watch it for 3 minutes or just keep it tabbed. And then you got the people who would just criticize my decisions. But the reason why the video would be so long is because it would just be me, like, because I have to go and read through all of these discharges to see exactly what these discharges do. Because a lot of these discharges, if I go off my own personal opinions, because I realized really quick that YouTube in the comments and the people that play, they don't want your opinions on things. They want to know the factual truth about numbers and whatnot. Never mind what you can show them. Never mind what you see with your own eyes. They have to know, hey, get the max stuff, max everything out, and then tell me about the discharge. Get A6 on the weapon and use the best weapon chips on the weapon, and then you're qualified to tell me about the discharge. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that. So that's why I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I feel like I would get more of a reception if there were more people still playing the game, though. That's all I'm saying. I would probably get more of a reception if there's still more people playing the game. A more positive reception, I should say. Hello, everybody that's watching the stream right now. Appreciate you guys showing up. I'd appreciate your feedback in the chat. What do you guys think about this server merge? Do you think they need to redo it and include America 1 and America 8 and merge all of the America servers? Do you think that would help? Be honest. Be honest. Do you think that would actually help if they merged all the America servers together? Reckless says, trash, they skipped America 1. I mean, do you guys like playing with whales? Raya, don't think about what others think of you so much. It'll make life suck more. Oh, listen, sweetie. I'm a grown man. I've been on this earth for over 60 years. Not really. You don't have to tell me that. All right? The thing that sucked about what dude said is I don't care about what any individual person will say about me. It's the fact that he just poisoned an entire community against my channel by making fun of me for my opinions on a character. That's all. That's the only thing that sucks about it. So a potential 300 to 400 or whatever 40,000 subs this guy has on this channel, you know, half, more than half, a little bit half than that, they now think that I don't know what I'm doing on the game, so they don't want to come watch me for content anymore, especially when I tell them what I believe to be the best. That's the only thing I care about. I'm looking at numbers. I'm a businessman at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck about what anybody says about me because people done said the worst about me for the last 10 years. So I don't care what people say. It's a business thing. I don't care. They can say whatever they want. That's the only thing that kind of triggers me about that whole situation. But I'm not here to talk about that. What I'm here to talk about is what does Tower of Fantasy need to do to get people playing the game again? And I think it starts with the server merge. They have a perfect opportunity to bring people back to the game. So, and here's the thing too. Once they have these people back, this is the formula. This is what they need to do. And agree or disagree. This is the formula. Merge the servers. 1. Advertise that you're merging the servers, right? Merge the servers, make the videos, whatever like that. Pay some content creators to make videos on the game. You know, just do that. They got to have buku money right now, or maybe they're broke. That's why they're having Gachapon for $100. I don't know who's buying Gachapon. I'm not. But merge the servers, advertise that there's a server merge. All right, boom, do that. On top of that, start doing some stuff for the free-to-play community. That's it. Straight up, free-to-play community. You guys get to do this, this, and this. If you take part in this event, like all these little limited time mode events that they got, brother, they have an excellent opportunity to help people out. You get shards of the new SSR characters or SSCAR characters that you want, because a lot of the reason, and let me know about this in chat, how you guys think, is one of the reasons why you guys stopped playing the game is because you just were not able to get some of the stuff that you want. Like, is that it? Because I'll be honest with you, if I was a free-to-play person and I saw all of this cool crap that everybody was getting, regardless of if I'm a whale or not, I would want to use Nanyan. I would want to use Yulan, but it sucks that I got to spend $80, $50, $60 that I just don't have. I'm a 21-year-old college student. 21-year-olds in college, I got to spend... 21-year-olds in college, I am spending 10 cents so I can eat at night on ramen at the corner store. You know what I mean? Like, when I was in college, I was working at a toy store in the mall. I was paying rent for the little housing thing they had, right? I was paying rent for that. And at the end of the day, after all the bills was paid for, I had nothing left. Nothing. A little bit left over for entertainment, buy some drinks, take the female that I was seeing out, whatever. I'm not spending $300 on a gacha game, but I want to play the gacha game. But to play the gacha game and have fun on the gacha game, I need the good stuff in the gacha game. And not even just the good stuff, but stuff that actually will keep me on the game that looks cool that I want to play with. They make all this cool stuff, but I can't get it because I don't have the money. And maybe that's just broke people problems, but how are you going to make a free-to-play game and just keep stuff locked behind, like, ridiculous paywalls? It's bad. It's a bad business decision. Your game is gonna die. Your game is gonna die. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. So is that one of the things that would keep you off the game if you're off the game, if you're still playing the game? The inability to get the cooler, newer characters. That would 1000% stop me. So they have the perfect opportunity, merge servers, right? Advertise with a bunch of YouTubers, bunch of streamers, that servers are merging. And then do some event where you are actually giving stuff away. You know what I mean? Like, this game is super good at giving stuff away. I'll always preach that when you first start playing this game as a free-to-play player, it's the best time to play the game. You can call me faded for that, but when you first start playing this game, you have so many different opportunities to get free stuff. They give you free stuff. There are so many gold nukes in the game that you can get. They actually give the gold nukes away for free. And that is what essentially, kind of hooked me. Because I remember when I first started playing Tower of Fantasy, that first night when I started playing Tower of Fantasy, listen, chat, that first night when you first started playing Tower of Fantasy, how long did you play? Be honest. Be honest. How long did you play? Because if I'm being real with you, that first night that I played Tower of Fantasy, I didn't get off until probably like noon the next day, right? Because I was farming nucleus, black nucleus, gold nucleus, because back then I feel like they were doing something like with the drop rates in the wishes or whatever, because I was getting characters that first time. Maybe not on PlayStation, but on PC, I was getting characters. It wouldn't be like every 10 pull, maybe every third 10 pull, I was definitely getting a character. You know what I mean? It was definitely turning gold on that black the black nucleus banner. It was turning gold like every third 10 pull. You know what I mean? So I was getting hella characters, and I was like, yeah, this is cool. And then on top of that, you could always farm these gold nukes. And now, if people start playing the game now, there's a lot of red nukes out there for them to get. There's a lot of gold nukes out there to get. So I feel like when a person starts playing this game for the first time, they will have a fun time playing the game because there's a lot of stuff for them to collect. You can get free nukes, but once all that is gone, what is there? What is there? You have to pay like buku amounts of money. And you know what? You know what else would be cool about it? Is if these gold banner characters' weapons, like I get it, they have to nerf certain things. They have to make certain things better so they can make their profit. I get that. But how about you still make some of these weapons in the gold banner so people can play the content? How about you make some of these gold banner weapons still usable? There's no reason why I have a A6 Scythe of the Crow that's just booty cheeks. It's A6. It should be like capable of doing some stuff and some things, right? I might be faded. It might already be paid. I don't know. What do you think? Carlos says the CN versions is, I guess, going to make a reboot server where all weapons are useful. That's cool. They need to do something like that for us who play on PlayStation. They buffed standard weapons 2 times already? This is the first time I've ever heard of it. This is the first time. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Okay, well, that's cool then. That's cool then. It looks like they are actually making steps to making some of the weapons that people realistically are able to get a little bit better. I think that's a huge first step, right? Another thing, though, that really has me like, are you guys happy with the overall designs of the weapons that are currently in the game? Are you happy with these designs? Do you like the fans? Do you like the flute? Me personally, I'm a fan of more traditional weapons. Swords, guns, a giant axe maybe, a huge greatsword. And then on top, the same thing too, like, I feel like this is just a me problem. I feel like a lot of people love all the female characters in the game, but I was just really taking a look at Tower of Fantasy and all like the male to female ratio and characters and stuff. It's like this game is nothing but females. For me, I mean, for most of the people at large, they don't care. They like using little lolly females because I don't know. They like looking at little animated, you know, girl booty or whatever like that whenever they run. Like, like look at this, bro. They tell me I'm down bad for a lot of things, but I guess people, this is what they want to see. This is what they want to see when they play a video game. I get it, you know, but there's also Pornhub. You feel me? This, like, I'm not that down bad that I gotta, like, this is what I want to see whenever I play my video game. I'm not that down bad. I guess I'm not. Maybe I'm just not as horny as some people, but this is what they want. That's cool. You know, it'd be even cooler if you mixed it up a little bit. You only have one really dope male design in the game. Maybe two if you count Zeke. I really don't think Zeke's that dope of a design. You know what I mean? I don't think Zeke is that dope of a design. I appreciate them putting a male character in the game, but then you got Icarus. You might as well have made him a female. He like a girl. Icarus is transgender. Yeah, the A3 skin on King is good. I do. I like it. I like King's A1 skin. I just think that they need to make more designs of that nature. If I'm being really real. They need to make more designs of that nature, and I would be a happy camper. Oh, wait, I gotta put some weapon chips on this. Oh, and don't get me started on the weapon chips. Let me ask you this, guys. Chat. What is your strategy for getting a new character for non-whale types? What's your strategy? Do you get the character and then go straight for weapon chips, or do you try to get the character as strong as possible and screw the weapon chips? Or, like, what do you do? Because right now, I honestly, for me, it's A3 and then try to get the weapon chips. That's my strat right now. I'm not a big spender. I can't spend very big. So for me, A3 the character, get the weapon chips, and you're chilling. So what do you guys do? Because getting weapon chips and having them hidden behind a paywall, that kind of sucks too, if I'm being honest. You got an A3, A4, A5, A6 the character, and then you got to get weapon chips for the character to do what it's meant to do? Ain't no way in the world. Weapon chips is just not an option. Diva is a long-time player. Screw chips, but if I get them, thanks. Exactly. I work to get my character as strong as possible, then get weapon chips. So you try to get the A6? Matrix is for whales? Skipping a banner or two and wait for the rerun. Right. Yo, and you know what? Speaking about that, Izzy, somebody left a comment, and they were being very condescending in one of my videos when I was telling people how to pull for a certain character. They were like, never pull on the rerun banner. I'm like, never pull on the rerun banner. If I got Fiona to A2 and I really wanted Fiona to A3, when Fiona comes back around, you better bet your ass I'm going to get my A3 Fiona if I can. Am I right or wrong? And how necessary are these A5s? You know, they're so slick too. They're so slick too. Can we just talk about this? A1 does something, A2 does basically nothing. A3 does something, A4 does basically nothing. A5 and A6, you know, why can't every advancement have a different effect? You know what I mean? How hard is that? Or lower the advancements to where it's only A1 through whatever. And every advancement has a level. Has something that it does. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. When is Fiona returning? Fiona's here right now. You can go get Fiona right now. When Fiona is returning, whenever they decide to put up another altar banner, who knows when another altar banner is coming up. Honestly, I don't even know if the game is going to make it that long. The game might be dead before another altar banner comes up. Because ain't nobody playing this game, bro. Ain't nobody playing this game. And them's just the facts, bro. Ain't nobody, look. You can get the whole set of Qian Lang Matrix. Qian Leon. From Standard Banner, true. But am I in here alone? I want to just queue up normally. And see what I get. I'm gonna queue up normally and see if we get players. Because somebody on Twitter, they were like saying that the game is dead basically all times of the day. And then somebody else in the comments of my video was like, the game isn't dead, the server is active, it's just more people are choosing to do solo content. Do you think that's true or not? Well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. There was a group ready to go. Now, out of these people, let's see how many of them are wailing. Let's see how many of these people are actually wailing. Because I believe that the people that are still playing this game are definitely whales. Like this person dreams, this person 1000%. I believe they're wailing, bro. I believe this dreams person is wailing. There's no reason why I don't get top DPS right now. The only people that are topping me on DPS would be a whale right now. Because I'm a small dolphin in this pond. Alright, let's see here. So it looks like this dream person might not be whaling. Who knows? We'll see. Only time can tell. They might be a small dolphin like me because they are kind of keeping up in damage a little bit. And to anybody, any streamer, any YouTuber who's going to be reviewing this later and trying to talk your shit about me or whatever like that, hey, yo, if you got something to say it to me, get me in a group, in a Discord, and say it to my face. Don't laugh to your community about me. Talk to me straight up and tell me what you think about me. Don't do that. That's cowardly. Don't talk to your community about me. I don't talk to my community about nobody. At least I try not to, unless they talk about me first. So, I don't know. Maybe this dreams person is not whaling. Maybe this was actually a legit run. Maybe this was actually a legit run. And I'm genuinely happy over this. Genuinely happy over this. Genuinely happy seeing that there are actually people that are just playing the game that are not whaling. And this is what I want more of. This is what I want more of. And I think that with this server merge, they have... Do you guys think these people think I'm whaling? Like, do you They can't think I'm wailing, right? They probably do, though. If I was in this group against me and I saw me doing what I'm doing, I would instantly think whale. Instantly think whale. You think I'm whaling? Vintage wants smoke? Nah, it's not, I don't want smoke. I don't want drama with nobody. I don't want no drama. I want to be friends and friendly and peaceful and happy with everybody in the world. I don't want anybody to be mad at me. I don't want to be mad at anybody. I just want to be love, peace, and happiness with everyone. But I realize that not everybody in the world thinks like that. There are people that are actually weird and that just want to beef with people for no reason at all. And I just, with the way that I was raised, I don't get that. People just want to just try to make people feel stupid, and, you know, that will never ever be me. I need a reason for that first. You know, it's kind of hypocritical, though. I was just playing that Shinobi Striker game, right? You guys play Shinobi Striker? Ever play Shinobi? One in the chat if you ever played Shinobi Striker. I was just playing Shinobi Striker, bro, and it just seems like... I even tweeted about this because I was so pissed. It seems like the people that are playing Shinobi Striker, they all have Down syndrome, bro. They all have Down syndrome. Like, they just can't understand the simple concept of a basic game mode. They all have downs. And I'm not trying to pick on people that have downs. I'm just saying that the people that play the Shinobi Striker game, they gotta be slow, bro. They gotta be slow. Because how hard is it to collect a base? How hard? All you gotta do is go to the base. They teach you how to play the game mode. So, I don't know. Kind of hypocritical of me to say that I want peace to everybody when literally I'm roasting the shit out of these people that play Shinobi Striker that just don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I gotta be nice. It's hard to be nice when I'm pissed at a person for doing something stupid. Like the game I was playing in question. Last game I played, I was trying to record gameplay for Shinobi Striker so I can upload. It was a nice base battle. It was going great. We had 2 bases. Teammates, all they had to do was keep them busy on the B base long enough so we can get a nice good lead. I went back to their home base. I backcapped. I had a 1v1 with somebody that left them 3v4 at the B base. 3v4 at the B base. They lost the B base. And then directly after they lost the B base, one of my teammates, random teammate, he left the game. So I'm just like, so I just wasted like 5-6 minutes of my time playing hard, making good funny commentary, and you just left because you died? And on top of that, you lost a 3v4? How? I don't know. That just kind of had me triggered. I'm queuing up Frontier. I'm queuing up the Frontier right now just to see if we get some people. It is 1:45 on a Friday afternoon with my trash-ass internet. You know, I was looking at something. I always talk about my trash-ass internet, right? I always talk about my trash-ass internet. I just saw a podcast where they were talking about some pro Call of Duty player who was pissed that he couldn't stream because of his internet, and they let slip that his internet service provider was Spectrum. He could play online, he just couldn't stream. So that just told me that I'm not the only one that has this upload speed problem with garbage ass Spectrum. But anyways, listen, it's already been, I'll stream for a little bit more. I want to make this live stream something long enough that people can click on and look at and feasibly see through the end. For the players, when they leave, the millisecond they go down, yeah. You know what? Diva, the same stuff happened to me yesterday, right? So boom, I'm playing Fortnite solo duos, right? Well, I queued up solo, no teammate, and I was on duo fill. That's what I mean to say. I was on duo fill. So I'm playing. Usually I dip on people who don't have a mic because people that talk on the mic with you, they're less inclined to leave. So this dude didn't have a mic, or at least he didn't turn it on, whatever. So I'm on. It's not a Wi-Fi plan. It's not a Wi-Fi plan. I'm not talking about like a phone plan. I got unlimited on the phone, but it's still not limited when it's on the phone. You still get limited at the end of the month. But no, my Wi-Fi, it's the upload speed that really screws me up with Spectrum. I pay for 20 upload. Their highest package, I just looked at today, they offer a 1 gigabyte download speed. But the upload speed is still only 20 upload. They used to be 30 upload, but they lowered it from 30 to 20. I don't know why they did that, but it's 20. So I could get the 1 gig download, which I don't need a 1 gig download. 500 download is fine, right? But they don't offer any higher upload. I remember talking to guys like, oh, so is there any upgrades in your internet speeds? It's like, yeah, you can get the 1 gig. Okay, that's great. What do you have 1 gig upload? No. 1 gig is for download. The upload is 20. Why is that? Why is that? Because your internet in this area is only for 50 to 80-year-old black women who don't even know what the fuck a upload speed is. Swear to God. Go to your grandmother and say, hey, grandma, you know what upload speed is? She gonna say, what? And that's why they don't even like give us good upload speed, because they don't have to, because nobody uses upload speed in this area. They don't. And I really believe that's a problem, because I use upload speed. I can't stream. Right now, my stream has been on red telling me that I don't have enough upload speed for the entirety of this live stream. What was I saying before this, though? Oh, yeah. So I'm playing Fortnite with this dude, right? And we're winning. I said, okay, so this dude's not going to lose, or not going to leave, because we're doing, look, unable to find wanderers right now. Do you want to go in alone? No, I don't want to go in alone. What I want to do is queue up Frontier Clash with people. That's what I want to do. I want to go in, regularly queue up Frontier Clash with normal people who are also queuing up to do Frontier Clash. That's all I want. That's it. I don't want an LFG for nobody. I want there to be enough people on that are doing Frontier Clash. That's it. So anyways, we made it through pretty much down to like the last 4 teams. The dude goes down once. He didn't get finished, mind you. He got knocked. And on top of that, after he disconnected, I killed the person that knocked him, grabbed his card, right? And I was headed to the reboot, and he left. People that killed him, I destroyed them. Grabbed his reboot card, and he left. Frontier kind of dry? It probably is. You know what wasn't dry, though? When the game first dropped, Frontier Clash wasn't dry. No game modes are dry. Matter of fact, when the game first dropped, there would be people running around. Hello, Waddled. There would be people running around. Let me ask you this. How many of you guys have done this? I just think, man, if they held back on the money aspect of this game, they held that back a little bit and just enhanced the free-to-play, enhanced the MMO, more people would play. That's all. Now, you wouldn't have a problem because it sucks for me because I'm a YouTuber. I want to YouTube content for this game. But I can't YouTube content for this game if I upload a video where at one point in time the video would have got me 2,000 views minimum. Now that same content would get me 400 views maximum. So I have to go back to what I was doing. I have to go to something else. Apex is even worse. Have you ever done an amazing rescue for the bandit and they leave right as you approach the respawn beacon? I really don't have that problem. Not in Apex. Because whenever look at this whale ass dude. Hey, Ghost Key. Ghost Key. Nobody asked you to queue up. I didn't need your help. He's watching the stream right now. He's watching the stream right now. Hey, Ghost Key, how you doing? I'm waving. You can't see me. I got the camera off. I got the shirt on. He watching right now, Ghost Key. He watching. I'll queue it up with you, bro. That's not what I was trying to go for. I wasn't saying I need people to do Frontier Clash with. What I was saying was there needs to be more people that randomly just queue the shit up. Now, what's cool is I don't know if these other people were watching. Oh, my God. This dude's the biggest whale of them all. Look at this guy. No way. How do I look at this dude's thing? How do I look at this dude's thing? There's no way. Is there a way to look at his thing? Is there a way to... This aerial dude? There's no way, bro. This costume that he has? Bro, he dropped 100. He dropped 100 or more on Gachapon. He's wailing. They're both wailing. Yes, reset the free Dark Crystal every once in a while and add voice chat and proximity chat. That would work. That would definitely work. I don't even gotta do anything. I know this Ghost Key kid is wailing. He's one of my S tier members. Love it. Thank you. That Redux clan took most of my which, you know, I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad that Redux took my players. They're active, whatever, they do their... But how much fun do the Redux clan, the league, how much fun do they really have, though? Do they even have fun? Because what do? They hop on, clear things in 2 minutes, and then, okay, well, I'm hopping off. Click the flag at the top right. What flag? I don't see no flag. Oh, you right. I'm going to click the flag right now. Okay, Ariel. No, I don't want to vote to remove. I want to look at his stuff. How do I look at his stuff? How do I look at it? It won't let me look at his stuff. Wait, ponies? Ponies, you're Ariel? You're not a whale? Ponies, you're not a whale. Or are you? You assured me that you weren't whaling. I don't want to leave the team. I just want to get rid of that vote to remove. Right, Redux is a whale clan. They took all my high spending team members. It's understandable because I don't even do anything with my people. I checked my clan and I fully expected to see that everybody had left because I don't do anything. I don't talk to anybody. I don't get anybody together to do anything anymore. I just hop on and do my stuff and I dip. So I wouldn't be offended if people started leaving my group, like, at all. Legion disappeared and booted me. Granted, I was inactive for 2 months. Yeah, Sinisteria, when he was in my clan, he was the one that handled all the booting people when they were inactive. I really didn't care. I was just amazed that people wanted to join my thing in the first place. Hey, Ghost Key, I see what you're doing, too. I appreciate you, homie. Don't hold back on my account. How are you 92 already? I didn't even know 92 was a thing yet. Do you think this Loxo person think that we're all whales? Because I know Ghost Key, if he was trying, he definitely would have blew me out the water. 1000% would have blew me out the water if he was trying. Yeah, you've been keeping an eye on my crew. It's always full. That blows my mind that it's full. That's always full. Like, I always expect to look at it and see people leaving all the time. But it's still full. I don't know. That is a surprise to me because I don't talk to anybody. I feel bad about that, right? So, like, at the start of the week, I was gonna do a thing, right? I was gonna make a video where I was like, okay, we're gonna start doing a crew, like, you know, whatever session where I stream one day of the week, and I was gonna pick a specific day of the week where I actually did like a live stream, and then I started doing crew runs and stuff like that, just playing with the crew, whatever they wanted to do. But then it's so iffy. It's so iffy with my internet, so I can't even do it. Check Ghost Key and Aerial CS. I can't check them right now. What up, Egoist? Alright, well, listen, I only want to stream for an hour and have this be my Tower of Fantasy for the day because I really can't upload a video. I need you guys to answer me this very important question. Realistically speaking, and I'm not talking about, like, I'm here to support you type stuff, but what Tower of... And this is for people that are watching, for watching later. What type of videos would you realistically click on? Because my crew is top 8. Well, shout out to my crew for carrying, bro. What are we top 8 in? What are we top? I don't even know. I don't even check the standings no more. Are we top? I haven't done Bygone Phantasm in forever. Venice, I'm having an issue of dying a lot to bosses. I can definitely... The damage is there. Oh, then you need some sustain. That's the problem that I was running into trying to use FASA. It's just the certain team that you're using is just not feasible. Because I can fight a boss with one team, and if I didn't know that I could beat this boss with another team, I would think the boss is unbeatable. But if I go in with a certain team, you know, one with heals or whatever like that, and I can destroy it, and then it's like, it's the reverse for me. I'll use a team that I know is good, and I'll destroy a boss, and then I'll use a team that is not as good as the other team, and I'll get Wreck-It Ralphed, and I'll be like, bro, what's going on? I like watching raids. Personally, guides are really good. I don't even know what to make a guide for anymore. Because everything I do apparently is just wrong. I would love to make more guides. The only guides I can think of would be like... I don't even know what guides to make. I tried to make a guide, but nobody watched it. Oh, we're top 8 in crew level? Well, that's cool. Personally, I like games. Well, I was talking more, Sith Lord, about for Tower Fantasy. What Tower Fantasy videos would people click on? Because in the end of the day, I've got to, like, I picked this niche for a reason, right? Couple reasons. Tower Fantasy sends me stuff every month. You know? Not a lot, but enough to, like, to help me out just a little bit to make content on specific characters, whatever. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, it's a niche game. There aren't a whole lot of people uploading this game. There's like, what, 9? 9 people uploading this game? And out of those 9, I'm the only one on PlayStation. So I have the PlayStation market cornered. I'm exactly where I want to be. However, there aren't enough people that are willing to watch or want to watch Tower of Fantasy. People ask me why I don't play games that have a bigger viewing audience. It's because it's so hard to compete with those games that have a gigantic viewer audience. So hard to compete. Your videos will be super pushed down, and the only way that you get noticed is if somebody shouts you out, or shit, you go on a fucking advertising campaign on TikTok, which that shit don't even work. I went on an advertising campaign on TikTok for about a month straight. I saw no extra traction to my YouTube channel. Walkthroughs, lores, builds. Walkthrough, lores, builds. Will you be okay with watching a build that is not like the most optimal build? Because today I'm not gonna hold you. This is what I woke up thinking. This is what I put on when I first got up this morning. I put on this. I put on this. And I was like, oh, what did I use? I used one of these. I think I did this. Sweeping Force. And I put on all these different weapon chips, and it was going to be like, it was going to be one of these videos where I do a lot of cuts, a lot of little sound effects where it's like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I use this to keep watch time up because, you know, these kids and these people nowadays, if you keep the screen on one thing for too long, they click off. So it was going to be show this, and then show this, and show this with a bunch of sound effects. And then I started thinking about it as I was about to make the gameplay. I was like, man, nobody's going to watch this shit, bro. No one's going to watch this shit, bro. I mean, I went and did, what was that? I did the sequential phantasm is what I did. The Frost sequential phantasm. I got 9 out of 10, but I only got like 1,328 some odd. Shit, I got the gameplay. I was going to put it on, but it doesn't matter. But then when I saw that I did so bad with it, I was like, yeah, this is trash. No one's going to watch this. They're going to be like, this is garbage. And the only people that are going to watch it are going to criticize. And then that's just going to spread my, spread my, I don't know how I want to say this, but it's just going to make more people think that I'm ass at the game, that I don't know what I'm talking about, because I'm not putting on the most OP build like everybody else is doing. How to beat bosses? I mean, that would be good for other games, I think. Because I've made how to beat boss guides for other games. I'm just not too sure, because to beat other bosses, like, everybody's already beating the world bosses, right? They're already doing that. The Asperia world bosses. People are soloing those. And I feel like everybody, like, is there anybody in this chat right now who doesn't know how to solo the Asperia world bosses? Like, you haven't done it yet? I believe everybody has soloed the Asperia bosses. So, out of the other bosses, you go to, like, the Vera bosses, and they have one-shot mechanics that not even I don't know how to beat them. I just don't. I don't know how to get past one-shot mechanic. I die. So it's automatically out for me. So then I would have to, like, get a group together. Form a group to beat it. In which I could do that, but I just don't know if that would be good. Because I feel like if I do that, since I'm not top DPSing, I should make a tank build or a support build. Why is there a fitness area in this game? Listen, to their credit, they did a lot with this game for it to be like, you know, MMO friendly, to have people, like, to play and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I really like the MMO aspect of this game. They have it as it's a very, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But it's really cool if you have a lot of people, like, playing. When I first saw this, I was actually just, like, tickled pink that they actually have, like, legit bowling in the game. Dog, so you telling me motherfuckers use the fitness area unironically and it gives no bonus? I think that's a missed opportunity, right? It'd be dope if you actually go and did some fitness for a little bit of time and you actually got, like, am I frozen in place? Okay, I'm not frozen. And you actually got, like, a bonus just for doing the fitness. Like a 10-minute buff to your stamina or something for doing fitness. That would be actually pretty dope. Right. I feel the same way. If it wasn't gacha, it would be super dope. Willie Jones, it's more of a game problem than a creative problem. They've made it extremely difficult to make content that is enjoyable to watch for the majority of consumers free-to-play that logs in for weekly DCs only. Exactly. Exactly. So I am now forced, as a creator, to go back to what I was creating prior to this game. Because the people that were watching content for this game, they're not watching content anymore. Like, I don't think that my content has gotten any better or worse. It's just that nobody's watching the content anymore. So that is the issue. So I'm going back now to uploading daily Shinobi Striker, which I didn't want to do. While you're bullshitting, I was seriously considering downloading Xenoverse 2 again just to see what a Xenoverse 2 video would do. Because these bills got to be paid some kind of way. They really do. More than once for the past 2 weeks, I've contemplated quitting and getting a real job again. Because content creation just isn't doing it anymore. Like, I keep trying to be positive and keep being hopeful. Upload at the same time every day. Keep consistent. A couple of people in the last video that I uploaded, they gave me some super thanks. Like, they donated, like, a small amount of money to, like, give us super thanks in the comments of the video. And I really appreciate that. That was so helpful and so very kind. I miss SAO Fatal Bullet. Right. I have it downloaded, man, and it's like, I don't really want to play it, but I know, and here's the thing, right, the last SAO Fatal Bullet video that I uploaded, nobody watched it. And that kind of made me not want to, like, upload it anymore. And I know that's just me being weird, but I uploaded SAO Fatal Bullet, you know, and normally I'm used to SAO Fatal Bullet videos getting over 500 views. 500 views for the second channel is good. That's enough. If I got 500 views on every video that I uploaded, if I uploaded a video a day for a month, that's enough to pay my car bill. And that's the only reason why I have this second channel, is to pay my car. Like, actually. So, when I uploaded this video, the last one, and it only got, and it's been stuck at 190 for literally 8 days. No one's clicking on this video more. It's not getting, like, promoted. It's not being... I've changed the thumbnail, like, twice. And nothing can help this video. So I was like, all right, well, fuck it then. I'll try something else. People don't want to watch my Fatal Bullet videos no more. So I've been trying to upload a Shinobi Striker. I'm doing this thing now with Dragon Ball FighterZ to see how that works. I've been uploading Dragon Ball FighterZ. I'm going to do, like, 5 to 10 videos of Dragon Ball FighterZ for a week consistently to see if the view count goes up. Because I'm not bad at fighters. I'm just not the best. But I can make content on fighters if I really wanted to. Just see what happens on this second channel. But I don't know. The way it is right now, broskies, I'm just going to have to go back to doing something else. Don't you know, I don't make Nikkei videos. Nikkei or whatever the hell. That game looks stupid to me. That game looks actually... I looked at some gameplay of it. I was like, what the hell is this? This looks like an internet game. Like a browser, web browser game. Content creating has to be hard. It really isn't, man. It really isn't. It's not hard at all. You just have to make content on what people want to see. Make a flashy thumbnail and a clickbait title, and there you go, your YouTube. That's it. That's all YouTube is. You look at what people are looking for, make a clickbait title about it, and then upload it. It's simple. You just got to follow the trends. Right. Somebody told me to follow the meta. That's all you got to do. What I've found that's worked for me in the past is just finding a very small niche and locking it down. Right? I'll give you an example. I'll give you a good example of what I'm talking about. There's this guy who can't even speak English. But he locked it down. I think this is him, right? Is this the guy? This guy can't even speak English too well. No, this isn't him. No, actually, I know his thumbnails. This guy right here. It's this guy right here. This dude locked down Minecraft dungeons so hard. Let me go back to his Minecraft dungeons. He's got some pretty nice thumbnails, by the way. I use this guy as a motivation. I used this guy 1000% as motivation back when I was doing Elden Ring. I would often do that. I would go and look at other people's YouTube channels, not to steal their ideas or their thumbnails, but to look at them for motivation. And this guy motivated. I subbed to his channel, turned notifications on, so every time he uploaded, I got to know. I didn't watch the videos. I just watched the view count, and I saw this is motivating because he has locked down Minecraft Dungeons. Nobody is uploading Minecraft Dungeons. And where's his Minecraft Dungeon shit at, bro? What's going on? Oh, here it is. Here it is right here. So, yeah, this is around the time that I was watching him when he was really doing Minecraft Dungeons like that. He locked down the niche. Nobody was uploading Minecraft Dungeons. And because of that, because he was the only one, or the only one with any quality behind his videos, he was the top dog. I did that with DC Universe Online at one point in time. I did that with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 for a while until more people caught on. And I did it for... haven't done it for anything else for a while. But I try to lock down the niche. Is all I'm saying. Yeah, I feel like that Nikki game is just, it is definitely fan service. It's nothing but cartoon booty, ain't it? Anime booty? I don't subscribe to that type of content. All right, thank you, Notorious. Yeah, I'm dipping, bro. So, finally, final thoughts, Tower Fantasy. Server merge. Yo, Cardinal Jack, thank you for the $20 Canadian. TY for everything. Love your content. Just want you to enjoy the game. I just wish things will turn for the best during your holiday. Don't give up hope. Don't mind if it's not the best. Just want you to enjoy the game. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I definitely enjoy the game. That's why I play it every day. It's depressing to try to make content for it that I know is going to fail. And it's easy for me to say that because I just know if I upload a specific video, I just know it's not going to do well. The only stuff that's going to do well for content for Tower Fantasy is something new or news. So, I enjoy the game. I just can't enjoy doing the content. So, hey, what's going on, Kenny? Welcome to the stream at the airport. Where you going? Anyways, yeah, server merge. Final thoughts. Server merge. What do you think they need to do with the server merge to get people back into the game? And what overall do you think changes they need to do to make people want to play the game? What would make you want to play the game more if they did do some gigantic update that was designed to get people back into the game? For certainty, I think server merge needs to merge all of America's servers together so we all have a bigger pool of people to play with. They need to add more rewards for the free-to-players. They need to make it cheaper for low spenders to get more things so they are not overshadowed by whales. Make more content that is free-to-play friendly. There is a game mode called Wormhole that I don't believe, I haven't done much of Wormhole, but I believe that Wormhole, your level, your advancements, none of this crap matters in Wormhole. You're at a base, flat, whatever. Your only power-ups are what you do inside the game mode. More game modes like this for a decent amount of rewards that are helpful to the player, 1000% that's what they need to do. Because I would love to play a game mode where I don't have to be afraid of getting out DPS'd, where my contribution just doesn't matter. That sort of thing. Limited time game modes, they need to do more of these that are more like really enjoyable. Do you guys enjoy or not enjoy this City Siege? I gotta tell you, man, I love the crap out of this City Siege. I think it is one of the funnest game modes they've ever put on the game. If not the funnest game mode they've made. I really, really like this City Siege. I think it's super fun. Better events, free skins, better characters, ease up on the grind, respect people's time, then we good. Alonzo, you said it right there, man. You said it right there. Balanced joint ops is the answer you're looking for? Really? What do you do in balanced joint ops? Does it find people that are around your same CS? Is that what that is? I absolutely love this game mode, bro. It's so much fun to me. I think they definitely just need to do more like this, for sure. Hold up. I think this guy's actually going to mollywop me. It's been a while since I've been beating this. I might be able to pull this back. Hold on. Okay, let's put this out there. I need to get to 15 for real. I got Lucia out there, so she might be a big help. Oh, man. I need to get to 15 to get this guy out here. I gotta wait and just be patient. Yeah, this guy's I'm probably gonna lose this one. There we go. Put this out there. Just put a bunch of stuff out there to help. Pokemon stuff, yeah. I would like to see this with the actual, like, in-game, like, the banner characters. You know what I mean? I would love to see this with the banner characters. I think that would be so dope to have this with the banner characters out there. Yeah, I have. And people have talked about that in this live stream, Pro Hanta, about the game getting a reboot. That would be really cool if they did that, man. I'm going to finish up this little last match, which I probably am going to lose. And then I'm going to end stream and then go back to doing whatever the hell that I was... Oh, no. I want this guy out here. Am I actually winning now? There's no way I started winning. Am I winning now? Oh, it's time to spam stuff then. Keep him inundated. He's waiting for something big to come out. I already know. He's probably has a... He probably has something big, like, waiting to get points for it. I might have spammed this for 2 hours last night. It was great because I was getting a lot of good rewards. Yeah, that's what he was waiting for. He's waiting for that Minotaur. That Minotaur might be a little bit too late. Put Lucia out there. Put some more beasts. Is he actually winning now? Oh, I think he's winning now. No way he came back. That Minotaur really just changed the tides of battle like that. That's crazy. That Minotaur is so strong. This has been one really back and forth battle. Like, this is crazy. I honestly don't know who's going to win this. I would like to bet on me. But, brothers, I think I'm cooked. Oh, yeah, he's got that monster out there. I'm cooked. He's got me. Yeah, I knew it. That was a nice back and forth battle, though. That was good. I like this game mode. That's super fun. All right, listen, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me for about an hour. Don't forget to check out my videos. Okay, guys? Listen, I upload a video every day on 2 channels. If you want to support me, you want to show support, you know, check out the videos I upload. I upload on Venice SGN and Venice SGN Plays. I do this for my job. I upload every single day. If you're not getting notified of a video, it's because YouTube notifications are ass. Come check the channel. I'm uploading videos every day, especially for the next 7 days. I have to upload. My stuff on Instagram has been blowing up. I get more than 500 views on stuff on Instagram now, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, it's VSGN Social. I'd appreciate that as well.